Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Oh, I should open up chat. Is this in private? Yeah, it is. Cool. So if you're watching this after the fact, I am setting up, as always, I'm setting up a thumbnail and things while it's still private, so no one knows I'm streaming yet. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for watching this after the fact. Boom, 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 boom. Sorry, I'm just trying to find the file. Maybe I'll cut this out later, but it takes a while for the video to process before you can actually go and edit it, so I like this one. I have two versions of the thumbnail, one with me smiling or like my character smiling, and one without the character. I think I'll put the little smiley face one because I'm pretty happy today. I think it makes sense. All right, put this in here. Bada bing, bada boom. Write a quick description. No Man's Sky version 4.5 Omega. No, wait, let me say. The No Man's Sky Omega update is live today. Let's play version 4.5 on PS5 and see what we can discover. Limited patch notes are also available because they're right here on the home screen, which I haven't read through them, but I'll do that live on stream in a sec. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Alrighty. I think that looks pretty good. Show more. Set to this, set to that. Game title, No Man's Sky. I always forget to set this stuff, and then like my videos don't... I'm not going to say they don't do well. They do pretty well. But you got to give your content every chance you can, you know? Alright, streaming software restrictions none. Now I just need to set it to public. Alrighty. Alright, is it still set to private? One watching now. It's me. I know nothing's happening on screen. Stream. Public. Okay, we'll set it here. Hit save. Changes saved. Okay. View on YouTube. Hey, I'm live. There's now a chat. No one's online yet, but that's a-okay because I think I still need to prepare something. Oh, I should do a community post to let people know. Well, they probably know on... I should let people know on Twitter. Sorry, you're watching me put this together in real time. I wasn't sure I was going to stream or anything today, but, you know, might as well. Yo, hey, a bunch of people showed up. Hi. Howdy, y'all. Can y'all hear me? Steve Friend, Dunce Dude, Hardlight, Schmenky. Oh, good to see you, Schmenky. Flippin' Bear Studios. Hey man, how's it going? What's going on with this update? I am about to figure that out because Hello Games, they haven't put out a trailer or patch notes or anything, but here on PS5 it is live. And when you go to the main menu, it has a limited version of the patch notes right here, so we can confirm that this is in fact No Man's Sky Omega. So let me go ahead and just read the patch notes. But it's good to see y'all. So many people showed up so quickly. I was talking to myself there for a second. Cool. Flippin' Bear checking to see if it's on Xbox. Yeah, I don't know if it's hit Xbox yet. It hit PlayStation this morning. I hadn't gotten around to it. I was doing some grading and stuff. I think it has hit Steam, and I think they've even updated it on Steam like a second time. I could be wrong about that. But I don't know if it's hit Xbox or Switch yet. I don't know what the what the plan is with the release of this. I remember, was it Echoes or which update was it last year where PlayStation got it like 2 days late, which was really frustrating. And I wonder if that's going to happen this time again with some of the other systems or platforms getting it late. Oh, hi, Shaky Dave 209. Hardlight update is live on Xbox, Steam, PlayStation, and Mac. I think they're only waiting on the Switch now, and then the Expedition will go live. Yeah, I've heard the Expedition isn't live yet. I played through it. I was able to finish it on the PC experimental branch, specifically because I wanted to compare and see if there are any like significant changes to the production version of it. But that's okay. Since the Expedition's not live, I'm just gonna see what other changes I can find. You know what I mean? Looking at these patch notes and just playing around and seeing if I can get to the new content. New space station missions. Oh, you're getting ahead. Yeah, I haven't read these patch notes yet. Is it already with the new space stations? Infinitely hyped for them. No. From what I understand, the new space stations are not in Omega, which based on the experimental branch and kind of what they were focusing on, I kind of expected that. Plus, I have my own reasons for kind of expecting it not to have been in this update. But yeah, it seems like that really wasn't the case. But that's cool. That means we're going to get another update with that. So fun, fun. Hero of Time. Oh no, don't cry. I'm sure there's cool stuff in here too. So let me go ahead and take a look at these patch notes. So welcome to No Man's Sky Omega version 4.5. The Omega update invites everybody to embark upon a new shared interstellar expedition, featuring a complete overhaul of expeditions, new on-planet missions, which, ooh, that sounds cool. Claimable pirate freighters, of course, and much more. All right, so two of those three things we already knew about in the experimental patch. The new on-planet missions might have already been there, and we just didn't know how to. No one bothered trying to look for them in the experimental. Oh, to Tabaluga Dragon, no new space stations. Good to see you, by the way. Good to see you in the live chat. But yeah, it looks like we're not getting the space stations this time. But I'm sure they're going to be worth the wait. I sure hope so. Anyways, yeah, we'll see. But hey, we got half of what we saw in that teaser trailer, right? So we saw the new ship in the teaser trailer, and that's coming in this update. So sweet. But let me read the actual bullet points, though. A new expedition system allows travelers to join with bespoke provisions, favorite starships, custom multi-tools, and return with loot and exciting rewards. Yep, that's what we saw in the uh, experimental branch, which is a pretty cool system. I saw Jason Plays test it, and it looked pretty cool. New Omega Expedition invites all travelers to answer the call of the universe together, as most expeditions do. A huge array of new planetary missions challenge players with quests specific to an alien life form's locale, climate, and personality. That is what I'm actually very excited for. I did a big old video last year on procedural missions and how I think they can really add to exploration. You know what I mean? Um, so I'm hoping the way these are implemented and the way it's saying specific to their locale, climate, and personality, that sounds like it'll have some procedural elements to it, which I would really love. I mean, it could just be, then again, it could just be the system they brought in Echoes, where you work for the autophage and each NPC can give you a mission. But even then, I mean, that'd be kind of cool if they have different mission types or give you unique rewards. I don't know, it could be cool, especially like it says, specific to an alien life form's locale. Like I remember they added specific interactions for lava planets back in the day. So I could almost see something similar to that. Like if you're on a specific kind of planet, they might ask you for, like if you're on a honey planet, maybe to go gather honey or something. I mean, that would be kind of cool just to see what kinds of procedural missions they can come up with. Sorry, chat's going fast. Aside from this, now following you the past year, love your content. Thanks, Hero of Time. Will your channel become a No Man's Sky, Light No Fire channel when Light No Fire releases? Definitely. And technically it's not even a No Man's Sky channel. I just post mostly No Man's Sky. But this started, I think my first video was a Roblox video. And then for the next 4 years it was just BioShock. And then I landed in No Man's Sky. So it's a No Man's Sky, BioShock, Assassin's Creed, Light No Fire channel. I love all kinds of games. Claimable pirate freighters have been a dream since I bought my first freighter. This update's going to be amazing. I agree with you, Dunce dude. I have been waiting for variation on freighter interiors for a very long time. The fact that every bridge and every hangar is the same, it's like not even like three versions, like one per species, but like all of them are the same. The fact that we're getting a new pirate version, right there, that's doubling visual variety. I mean, I want to land on a pirate freighter. I might make that the goal of this live stream, to try and get a pirate freighter, or at least visit one. I don't know if I'll claim it. It'll be based on stats, but that does sound pretty cool. They better be worth the wait considering how long they've been in development. Hope we actually get huge variety in space station interiors, more things to do in them. I mean, to be fair, it's only been a long wait because it accidentally leaked last spring. It's been almost a year since it leaked, but they really only announced those in December. So it's only been like 2 months. To be fair to them, the reason they don't reveal things ahead of time is so that we don't get impatient. And because, they never know what's actually going to make it into the game. I'm hoping it is more than just a visual refresh. I'm hoping, like you said, they have more interesting interiors, more activities, more variation, lots of variation. But we'll see. Want Gag Vikina Korvax as an NPC pet? Yeah, it'd be great if you could hire NPCs to like staff your bases and stuff. Not as a pet though. So hyped for pirate freighters. Yeah, I'm gonna check those out. Hi Kanaju, Judas game release date? We don't know yet. They say by March 2025, so that's as much as I know. That's I think what the 2K earnings call, or one of those more corporate meetings. They said it was going to be out like Q4 2024, or by Q4 2024, which extends all the way to March 2025. Orestes, have you tried the beta version? I have, yeah. I played through the entire Omega Expedition beta. So, yeah. Last year's spring, the exteriors were almost complete, which means they had almost a year to work on interiors. Yeah, that's true, but you never know how many people are working on the interiors. Like, you obviously have the modeling people, but you also have gameplay designers, artists, theoretically graphic designers, things like that. I wish they focused on space station interiors first and everything else after. I kind of agree, but I really like what we got with Echoes. But anyways, let me finish these patch notes. I'm probably annoying some people here. Oh, 64 people watching. Thanks for joining the stream. So, after the planetary missions, defeat pirate freighters in combat and board them to demand control. Epic. I want to do that. And for the first time, take on the universe with a fleet of frigates led by a dreadnought capital ship. That's related to the other bullet point. But the fact that 2 of these 5 bullet points are about the pirate freighters, it makes me think this is going to be a pretty small update, which, granted, the February updates aren't usually that big. They're kind of just a way to get us back into the game. But we'll see. Maybe these pirate freighters are really cool. The Omega update is the best time for players old and new to come together and explore the universe. Full details, please see nomansky.com. Journey continues. Yeah, I checked nomansky.com and I did not see anything on there about that. So I'll load my main save. Let's see what this is all about. Yay, 64 viewer milestone. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever had this many people on a stream of mine. Maybe. I might have hit 70 on my first live stream or second one. I don't know. I want to get into doing more live streams, honestly. Engage with the community more, do more members only live streams, things like that. But I just need to like get into a habit of like scheduling it and being ready for it. Yeah, Space Station Interior has been the most lackluster thing since the game's release. Dude, you're telling me. You're telling me. Everyone hit like. Oh yeah, thanks, Schmenky. Yeah, if y'all would go ahead and hit like on the video, I think it's at 0 likes right now, which is fair. I haven't done anything yet, but you know, if you want to do that as a kindness, I appreciate it. Let me see if there's anything new in this freighter. Since these aren't complete patch notes, you never know what else might be added. Since they do seem to be talking about freighters in this update. I wonder if we get any new options here. Teleport aboard, dismiss. Nah, this looks about the same. Talk to my captain, who I might be leaving soon for a cooler ship. Ah, Singularity engine. Hopefully we can get those soon. Okay, so not much new up here, but it's good to kind of get a view of this, since hopefully we're going to see a new space station or a freighter interior on the stream. So I'm just look at this, memorize it. It's more or less how it's looked since Foundation, just higher fidelity. Okay, so this is what we're going to contrast with. Of course, during the Foundation update, you would enter from up here, so this guy would kind of be the first one to greet you. But nowadays, he's just kind of up here by himself. Viking Cruise at your service. Thank you, Scout. Eilenhaus. Thank you, Scout. Alrighty. I do not remember which star system I'm in, but we'll figure that out. I might need to go to a pirate system, try and trigger a dreadnought. Usually prefer first person because you get more information on your readouts. You know what? Actually, since this is a live stream, let me go ahead and visit the anomaly so y'all can see the new console, the new expedition console they just added as part of No Man's Sky Omega. You own a ship made of gold. Wow. Yeah, that's the thing. Like in real life, I kind of don't like gold very much. Like it feels a little bit too rich for me. But like in video games, I love dressing things up with gold. It's kind of silly. But like I don't have any gold jewelry or anything in real life because it's never really been my vibe. But yeah, a golden ship in a video game, that sounds cool. So without further ado, the new expedition console. Gaze upon its magnificence. It's got pipes. It's got cool alien signage that matches that cool alien signage. So now this has like a whole aesthetic. It has blinking lights and spinning graphics. It has icons and waves. So if I press the expedition terminus right now, the expedition's not live. No active expedition. New expedition will begin soon. And that's, of course, Omega. Assuming they keep the same name. But the badge is the same. The badge says Omega. No expedition available. This terminus will allow any traveler to start a community expedition. Each expedition is a unique journey with exclusive rewards. You will be alerted when a new expedition is available. I love this feature. I love that I'm not going to have to create a new save every single time. Because I am out of save slots, quite honestly. So this is really exciting. 71 watching, 86 watching now. Oh boy, it's on 27 likes. Oh, thanks. I should like my own video too. Oop. Wonder if we're going to get current interior and some of the abandoned systems that the original layout currently is. I hope they keep some of the current layouts we have. Hope they keep some of them so that we have that variety. So you can have, like you said, abandoned systems that have the next layout, and then you have obviously the new layout. Or maybe it's like low economy systems might have some older ones. I don't know. I'm sure they can work something out. But yeah, I would love if they kept some of these in, just so we have more variety. Like, more variety is always better, right? Are you playing on PS5 or your laptop right now? PS5. Um, yeah, because I only have my experimental save on the PC, so all my stuff is really on my PS5 save. Yep. Yeah, that's also why I don't have the camera on, because I can't really capture footage with the camera overlay, which kind of sucks. You would think you could, but like if I capture footage while live streaming with the camera, it like saves my face with the footage, which kind of makes it useless when I'm recording videos. So yeah, but I don't need footage of this. I got a lot of B-roll on PC, and the visuals were pretty close. So you know, they didn't mention any new Nexus missions, but I wonder. Raided Planetary Depot, eliminate hazardous flora, monstrosities. Now these are all existing ones. Yeah, because you never know what else they add. Oh, speaking of which, they added this teleporter too in this update, which is really convenient. Right up to the top, which is nice because I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I would always, when I'm rushing to the, whoops, I got turned around. When I'm rushing to the teleporter, I would always have to jetpack up here, which luckily I have a really nice jetpack, so it's not like any trouble. But a teleporter's better. Especially like on my new save where I don't even have like a very good jetpack. That really helps. Still waiting for them to do anything with this pseudo console that doesn't have any buttons. Hey Mercury. Game looks a little blurry right now. Could be due to DLSS. Well, it could just be due to the it could be the DLSS. It could be the stream quality. Luckily, my internet's pretty good, so I set it to stream at like 1080p 60. Which might not sound impressive, but for streaming, I mean, that's a decent resolution. From console, no less. But that compression, I know YouTube loves to compress things, so that might also be contributing to it, because it's pretty sharp on my screen. It's like native 4K resolution, or DLSS 4K. Well, no, it's not DLSS. If it's on console, it's the AMD... what is that called? FSR? Their proprietary tech. But yeah, it's the same thing as NVIDIA's DLSS. Yeah, it does suck to travel between all the space stations, and they just feel so forgettable. Alright, but let's go find one of those new... So we have two things on the docket that we know are new, besides that console we just checked out. We know we can now visit pirate freighter interiors, and we know that there are new missions on planets. Which one to go after first? Because I don't even know how to find the new planetary missions. I assume you just go to like someone's house. I'm tempted. You wouldn't happen to be open to potential video ideas, are you, Alexander Morgan? Yeah, I mean, I would be. I've got like a lot of videos in the works right now. So I have a 1 hour Assassin's Creed video I recorded last year, and I haven't gotten around to finishing editing it. I have an hour plus long No Man's Sky video that I also recorded last month and still isn't done editing. I have 2 Atomic Heart videos, which are about 40 minutes each, which are done editing, actually. I don't want to release them because I feel like the algorithm will just shoot them down. Because, I mean, no one's looking for Atomic Heart content right now. But they're like episodes 3 and 4 of my Let's Play I recorded last July. Or last... something like that. So, here's a house. No NPCs there. But I'm always open to new ideas. I mean, like I'm probably gonna make a video about this update, for example. So even if it's not on the schedule, this is a cool planet, by the way. Are you abandoned? Well, this place usually has an NPC transmission tower or observatory. Let's go see. Hello, NPC. Supervisor. The trader's fingers are slow on their pad, and a noise of crunching gears seems to rumble from deep inside the life form. Their movement is stiff and mechanical. They chirp at me strangely. Is this one of those, what is it, synth gecks? Is that what they're called? Korvax synthetic gek, unmasking peril, fuel required help, Korvax technology reward. Well, wasn't expecting to run into a Korvax here, but I make out a strange intent on the lifeform's exosuit. Small light flashes while they speak in the language of the traders. They seem to assume I am a friend. Yeah. You know what? As long as this guy's not doing any harm, what do y'all think? Should I detach the antenna, report the behavior, or give fuel? I'm inclined to give fuel. Like, I don't really have beef with the Korvax right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna give him fuel. Yay! They hand me a technology module. Ew, C class. But let me see. Maybe they have missions after you do the initial. Nope, this guy didn't have any missions whatsoever. I could use the transmission tower, but I'm not really looking for any ships. No, I don't need to plug my, or clutter my UI. It's a pretty reasonably sized herd. This really is a lovely planet, isn't it? Gosh. I haven't seen one like this in a while. See, you could get a cinematic trailer just like walking with these guys all slowly. Except the interface. The interface in No Man's Sky, it's definitely better than it used to be, but it's still just like really in your face. And I understand they kind of have to, like, readability is very important. But yeah, it could be better. I wish there were more options to turn off like parts of your HUD. Or reduce the scale or something. Oh well. Aha, I knew you were different. Alright, let's find another NPC. Free parking. Is it a conspiracy? Yep, it's a conspiracy. More ship slots? Well, that's a good question. They do sometimes give us more ship slots when they give us like a new ship. It's a very good question. There's a plaque. Man, I really am digging this place. You know, I bet a colossal archive would probably have... No, that's a secure facility. No NPCs there. I bet a giant archive building would have at least one mission giver, right? They have so many NPCs. This place looks promising. Where's your landing pad? There it is. Whatever updates happen, I play offline for a week or so to allow for bug fixes and mods to be updated. Yeah, that makes sense. Anyway, I had an idea for a video. Could you make a guide detailing all the deep space phenomena? Don't think any of us know everything about them. They were always a treat to find. Yeah, I mean, luckily I have footage of all of them after I did that one curses video where I triggered like over 100 of those to try and get a specific interaction. So yeah, I have the footage, and I've thought about doing that kind of video before. Um, if I can find the time, I would love to, because I love videos where you just talk about, like, of course I went all the way around, where you just talk about the variety of things. You, exporter. The trader appears to be listening to a sample of music. Cool. Voices mingle in their grand opera, thousand life forms crying out an alien tragedy. Huh. The markets crashed, the trade lord mourned their profits. So much blanks, lost blank. Trader shows sign they've noticed. No sign they've noticed me. They merely stare at the speaker, their eyes a little moist. Whatever song is playing, it haunts this creature. Gosh, I feel like I did this interaction a long time ago. I don't remember what the proper thing to do is. I kind of want to offer units an appreciation. I don't know if that's like rude. But Gek usually enjoy money. So why not? Accept my gifts with gratitude. Give me a gift in return. Hey, there we go. I love that. You give him 100 units, he gives you 5,000 as thanks. Okay, so you don't have a mission either. I wonder if a trade outpost, like a trading post, would be a good place to look for a mission. Wow, double holographic map room. Well, I guess this is an observatory, right? So that would make sense that they would have map rooms. Let me try finding a trade depot. Those have tons of NPCs, so you probably have a pretty good shot of getting a procedural mission there. Oh, there's one right up here. Perfect. Put power into engines so I go 1% faster. Oh, Kelly Kellerina. Hi, Kanaju and chat. Happy update day. Yes, happy update day. And actually, you know, I totally forgot. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. You know, this was the perfect opportunity for Hello Games to put like a little... Oh no, I thought that was something else. To put like an emote that'd be like, you know, making a little heart with your hands. Like this would have been the perfect time for them to add that emote. Maybe they did. I mean, it's not in the patch notes on the main menu, but it could be in like the bigger patch notes. We'll see. I wonder if they added any special Valentine's Day stuff. Alright. One of you better have a mission for me. Work Gek. You smell me, friend, but how do you blank? What does it do to your blank? How do I feel, maybe? As I approach the Gek, I become aware of a thin mist surrounding them. It is lightly, almost pleasantly scented. Nevertheless, I cannot help but feel a deep apprehension. Well, they don't seem to be giving me any missions. I could use another word, though. As long as I'm here. Word for survive. Broker! Gek scent is alluring, a pleasure to converse. Okay. Nothing here either. Trader! Gek Federation is low. Please offer high increase. Huh. Cloud of... Screen an image of a Gek alongside a complicated ranking system. Here. Maybe this will help you. No missions so far. Okay, now that these guys move around, I need to keep track of them. So those three, fine. Oh, almost didn't see the prospector. Uh-huh. Huh. Uh-huh. Give me a Gek word. Anomaly. Sales Gek. Do you have any work for me? You do not. Okay. Well, maybe I should go after the maybe I should go after the pirate freighters then. Since it seems like, so a lot of people didn't know this. I think a lot of people didn't know this. but you could already get missions, procedural missions on planets. They were very rare, but you could get them from NPCs prior to this update. They didn't give you like they didn't have an interface that looked like a mission, but it was a mission nonetheless. And sometimes it would be like you'd have to fight some pirates in order for them to escape the atmosphere or find a missing person, things like that. And they were like really random, and you would just find them at random outposts. So I'm guessing this is some kind of evolution of that system, which would also mean it's going to be kind of hard to find them randomly. Maybe there's a new map that leads to a mission giver or something. I don't know. I don't know. But I think I'm going to go for the pirate freighter first. That seems like a more obvious thing to chase. Kanaju, you should make your own community hub planet. Frozen. Okay, I'm not going to say your name on stream. Sorry. But I actually do have a community hub planet. It's oh, what's it called? It starts with an I. Wonders catalog. Personal records. This one. The DSTN capital planet, Fusion I-50. This is pretty much a hub world. Like there are a lot of community bases on this planet. Is the update on public Ball official? Yeah, it is. I'm playing on PS5, so it's on console as well. They haven't released the patch notes yet. And actually, let me check my phone, see if they've released them now. But it's crazy. It's 3 p.m. here. It's probably like 9 p.m. in England. So I don't think they're going to release any patch notes today. But they released the update, so I guess I just have to look around and find all the changes, which is fun. I mean, I love discovering things. So let's go find a pirate freighter. That sounds like a good use of our time. And I'll just look for oh, that was a pirate system. Or level 3 conflict. Yeah, that'll work. It's been long enough. I should be able to trigger a pirate battle. We'll see. Oh, I haven't seen it on Xbox yet. Zata Demons. Yeah, they might be waiting for that to release. Someone else earlier said that it was on Xbox, but maybe it depends on the console specific one you're using. They're probably waiting on it to go live for all consoles before putting out the trailer. But that's, I don't know, I mean, I think that's kind of dumb. Like, people are already playing it. It'd be kind of cool to just give it to us. Even if not the full patch notes, like the trailer, you know what I mean? But I guess if you ask me if I'd rather have the trailer or the update, I guess it's cool that I can play the update first. It's just I don't know everything I can do yet. That's why I'm like sniffing around, trying to see. Oh, hostile subspace scan failed. Oh, that's why you always gotta have the first-person view. So let's see if they added anything, since they do have some pirate-based updates. Maybe the pirate stations are updated too. Do you sell anything new? Because I noticed in the experimental branch that the cartographer, the space station cartographer, seemed to sell a new kind of chart, which was interesting. Nothing much here. I can sell that pulse engine module though. What is all this? Am I stocking up for something? Any new mission types? Rewards? Oh, hand-in missions. Oh, I completed a lot of missions. Okay. Well, that was lucky. Target, capital ship. You know, now that you can actually destroy capital ships, these missions seem really cool. Cursed dust, that's pretty cool, but Nothing new here. See Star Silk. Fair enough. Do you sell anything contrabandish? Not really. You do have some repair kits, which I'm always happy to have a couple of those in my pocket. I'll take some of these in case I get into combat later. Anything to sell? It's been a while since I booted up this save, so I don't recall what I have in my inventory. Just a lot of random junk. Oh, these I can sell. Mineral compressor. Vector compressors. Don't need these. Alright, that's always good to clear some inventory. I know, this is riveting gameplay. Inventory management. Oh, that's another thing they added. They added biscuits. So I could cook some biscuits on stream. That's technically new gameplay. In the experimental, though, you couldn't eat the biscuits. You could cook the biscuits, but not eat them. So I wonder if they fixed that for final release. Scrap dealer. Anything new for me? Nope. Pirate Station's looking like what my 6-year-old self thought a black market was like. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward, or on the nose is what I should say. But you know, at the same time, like this shot right here, this is just like one of my favorite things in No Man's Sky. Like, I love that the No Man's Sky universe has a place that looks like this, and I wish it had more places that look like this. Like, give me a planetary version of this, you know what I mean? Like, I want to come across like a freighter and like it's been sort of inhabited by outlaws or something. That would be pretty cool, but like on a planet. But I guess we are going to see new freighter interiors today, so the Gek at the scrap stall was named Orc. Yeah, I guess this is a fantasy game, so it's like Light No Fire, but in space. That's beautiful, triple star. Alright, let's boost away. That's another thing I noticed in experimental. Now you can see black holes, like multiple black holes marked on your galactic map, which is really convenient if you're looking for black holes. I don't know if they mark Atlas stations. There's one marked here. And I don't know if I've visited it. I don't think I have. So it seems like they're marking things a bit better now than they used to, which is cool. I don't know if it's a bug or not, but I appreciate it, you know. Okay, which direction was I heading? If that's the center of the center of the galaxy, I'm going in this direction. Pirate controlled. Let's give this a shot. We're gonna see those pirate freighter interiors. I'm really excited. Like, I know people found them in the experimental, and I kind of tried not to look at screenshots, and I didn't see any footage of it. So I'm really excited to see what the hangars and what the bridge looks like. I'm not expecting it to be like too different. I'm expecting it to kind of be like that space station we just visited, where it's kind of like pirate theme on top of the original framework. But even so, I want to see what the pirate theming looks like. That's another cool looking space station. Man, I'm gonna miss these space stations. Like, let's take a moment to remember, since we're gonna be getting new ones pretty soon. But I mean, you have to admit it's a very strong visual. It looks so cool. It's just too bad the interiors are so predictable. Okay, looks like a pirate's about to attack me. I don't want to deal with that, so let's make another jump. I need to go to a... No. At war. I mean, that might be a good place to look. Yeah, why not? As soon as you load into your base, it changes the pirate interior to the old one. Boo. I mean, I'd heard about that bug on the experimental. Did they not fix it for production? Like, has anyone found one yet? I mean, obviously people have, but does anyone in the chat know if they still have that bug in 4.5? Because I really hope that's not the case. But even if it is, I'm still excited. Nothing. A rondo system. No, it's just a regular. I should check my fuel levels, but it's fine. Wait, I thought I saw something there called Omega. That must have been my imagination. Yeah, it must have been my imagination. Okay, let's just pick a random star. Cool, this one looks fine. Pirate control. Good place to find Dreadnought, I think. William, guys, new update is tomorrow for the space stations and all that. Yeah, I sincerely doubt it. Hopefully we get it sooner rather than later, though. Like, I'm hoping it's not like the anniversary, like late summer update. I'm hoping it's more like a spring update, so we get it sooner. I'm gonna stick around and see if this alert right here is gonna be a... It could be a dreadnought attack, to be honest. Like, it could be attacking these freighters. So I'll give it a sec. Nope, they're coming after me. You fools. Well, I could do this. That's right, my cargo is worthless. Well, it's a very purple star, isn't it? That's interesting. Anyways. Gotta be the largest planet I've ever seen. What, this one? It's just planet-sized. Well, then again, let me see. No, it looks planet-sized. These are cool colors, though. I might have to come back here and, like, check these planets. Yeah, check these planets out. Sorry, I thought I saw something. Zoop. Let's find these pirate dreadnoughts. Come on. I feel like I'm forgetting something that can trigger them more easily, but I feel like if you warp enough times, you'll eventually get one. 100 people watching. Thanks for joining the stream, everyone. We're on the hunt for a new pirate. Oh, could it be? Yes, this is exactly what we're looking for. I will see your interior. I would open fire, but they have a shield. See? Yeah. Let me just get in here and... cause some damage. Golly, enemy missile. Now here's the thing. I should try and save the civilian, but my main objective here is to take out the freighter. But my conscience. Fine. These little distractions. Oh my gosh, I always get so turned around. Nope, do not. Okay, I think there's one more. Man, they've already taken out... Oh wait, I was taking out their shields. I need to take out these cannons. They're dealing way too much damage. crazy. Mighty pirate Hotong. Initiating docking procedure. Oh, see, I just need to get this thing right where I want it. 10 seconds to launch. I think you can shoot them while they're still in the frigates, right? I could also take out the frigates, but... Gosh darn it. Where are the other ones? Aha! Those are cool sound effects for this being space, I have to say. Yep. You know, I'm actually gonna go ahead and take out the engines right now. Because I don't want this thing fleeing at any point. Where are those engines? Right here. Gosh darn it. You shall not escape me, pirate freighter. Yeah, warp disabled. So it's a done deal. I'm taking this thing out. If I can save the civilian, that'll be a nice bonus. Gosh darn it. Okay, fine. I'll take these out. Again, as they're loading them, I should be able to... Yeah. I like how I'm just completely ignoring the little starships. They're of no concern to me. Back here. One more, and then I'm taking out this thing's shields. Thank you. Alright. Let's do another bombing run. Shields disabled. Just like in Star Wars. Oh, their shields are depleted too? My shields are depleted too? Everyone's shields went down. Stop shooting at the civilians. Okay, that's disabled most of their attack capacity. Defensive capabilities are going way down. Board to negotiate terms. Destroy for a large bounty. You know what? Let's negotiate terms. Where is the hangar? Ooh, message received. Oh, inspect frigate. No, I want to talk to the captain of this. So I could destroy this thing right now, or I can board it. But where do I board it? Ah. The entrance is up here. Oh, this is exciting. There it is! Yeah! Alright, let's take a look. Cool. It's all red. So you're a pirate, aren't you? Conscript. Viking at Arms. Guard. Yeah, those are all piratey titles. Okay, so they've got like a different texture going here. I hear the alarm. They got some pirate flags up on the wall, pirate decals. We don't have the big cranes that you have in the traditional freighter. You have some nice framing and stuff. Still have this guy up here. Okay, this is cool. You have some form of cranes, but not the big ones you get in a regular freighter. Alright, I'm liking the look of this. Okay, let's go see what the the bridge looks like. And you know what? I'm gonna take the stairs. This feels like a stairs moment. Cool, they have even more banners. Ah, this is so cool. I can't believe it. We can finally board pirate freighters. I've always wanted this. Alright. Ooh. Piratey. Neat. And you know what? Red lighting really is perfect for a bridge. I mean, that's probably more strategic. Oh yeah, look at this. That just looks cool. Oh yeah, that looks cool. This thing is heavily armed. Oh, I'm tempted to take this. Does it have windows up here too? Yeah, so you can see the rest of it. Why does it look like there's still a shield active? Okay, obviously no windows there. Warrior, of course. Cool. How is there fire in space? Don't ask me. Now this is pretty epic. Although this makes me feel like I should have a Gek as my captain. But let's go ahead and cool. Cool. Let's go ahead and see what class this is. I know I could just scan it, but let's talk to him. Power Commander begs for mercy. I may name my price. Let me see what happens. Oh, it's A class. I mean, come on. An A class dreadnought on my first go? I mean, come on. A class, that's pretty good. Oh my gosh, it's so cool to have the model here to rotate. Like actually being able to see the whole thing. That is an epic looking. Yeah, my current one is B. B for boo. This one, that one has more slots, technically, but that doesn't really matter. Okay, let me transfer some of that tech real fast. Put this in my inventory. Why do I have so many of these? Oh yeah, these take you to the different systems. Just package all this up, and then I think this is my new freighter, guys. It's A class, so that's pretty great. You can always upgrade the storage, so that's not a big deal. It's the class you can't upgrade currently, so A is better than B. Not to mention, it looks pretty cool. It looks really cool. I'm about ready for a visual change anyways. And I don't mind the Viking crew. Like, I'm chill with the Viking. They're honorable. Oh, this is going to be epic. Excited for Light No Fire? Yeah, I'm excited. Oh, I'm a dumbass. I really should not have moved the thing that enables me to, to transfer things wirelessly. All right, put that back in. Oh, but I can't because it's out of range. No, I'm an idiot. What is this? DNA analysis AI. Oh, man, and that's a procedural module. I can't really get that one back. But I can transfer the rest of the cargo. Yeah, I think I just go for it. Because I'd hate to, like, go out, leave this, spawn my freighter in, and this thing kind of disappear. Like, I don't... Ooh, I didn't even notice the floor. Oh, yeah, this is cool. Wait, I should go check out the interior before I load in mine. And it is the worst procedural interior you could ask for. I wonder if this thing will get fixed once I buy it. Like, hopefully I get the cannons back, you know what I'm saying? Well, you won't lose the chance to buy the freighter unless you leave the system. Go out and call the freighter. Okay, I might as well go out and call it then. If I'm not going to lose the chance. Wait, where are the teleporters? Oh, there's only one teleporter. Oh, that's unusual. So then what's... What's over here? Where does this take me? Oh, they both lead to the same teleporter. Fascinating. I guess that's better. Alright, let me go call my freighter then. Get that last piece of tech. Oh, this is so exciting. Honestly, I should also turn down the quality of my stream here on my PC because I just have it open so I can see the chat, but it's like, why am I using up my own internet? Okay, I'll be back for you, A-class. You know, technically, I could also get that freighter because I saved it. So theoretically, I should be able to board it as well, but I'm more interested in the Dreadnought, let's be real. Warp drive is insufficient for current system. No, I took the warp drive out, remember? I really can't call it. Okay, I'm screwed. I'm just gonna seize this Dreadnought. That is hilarious. I really did that all out of order. Oh no. Luke the Duke, will it still reach you if you took all your hyperdrive upgrades out though? No, it won't. You are completely right. Well, you know, this is where good, like, fun stories come from making mistakes. And that just gives me another reason to run through some of those procedural dungeons, you know what I mean? Maybe I'll do one later if I find all the other cool content first. Alright, I'll take that Dreadnought. Let me just transfer all this though. I'll have to rearrange it later. I don't really need the quad servos or the dirty bronze. That's fine. Let's do this. Warning, inventory is not transferred. Yeah. Proceed anyways. Yes, please. Transfer the previous freighter base? Yes, please. Freighter structure reconfiguring. Which, by the way, did I ever... Yes, I did rebuild it. Oh, sweet. Oh, wait a second. That means if I go outside, I can see on top of the... Oh, yeah. Where do I have my... I have multiple ways to get outside, but I know there's one up here. Somewhere. Here it is. Oh, yeah. Look at this. It's almost like owning your own space station. It's so big. Whoa. I caused so much damage, though. I destroyed my own property. No! Oh, I love this aesthetic, though. Just all these little pipes and tanks and wires and... Oh, it looks so cool. Can I shoot my own anti-ship turret? I don't want to trigger it, though. Pretty good defensive capabilities. I wonder if when you get attacked by pirates, if it, like, has beefed up defenses. You would hope so. Ah, and there's my fleet, and I have one pirate frigate, so... Cool. I feel like I need to warp to a new system, though, so that it stops with the alarms. Hopefully it auto-repairs itself. Can't wait to see this thing in VR. Yeah, you're telling me. Still need to get a PSVR 2, or like some other VR headset. No, might as well discover this system while I'm here. Anything good? Fissured planet, flourishing, lost blue planet, Rearthal minor, desert planet. I do love deserts, but no. Okay, I'm loving this. I know people are disappointed that we didn't get the new space stations, which I will admit I would have loved to see those too. But getting a new freighter interior is also it's pretty cool. At least for me. I know it won't be for everyone, but yeah, this is cool. Yeah, I love the red interior. It makes me think of like a submarine. You know what I mean? Or like a naval vessel or some kind of bunker. It just feels very militant. Cool. Now they need to give us the ability to have like really red lighting in our interiors so we can build like pirate freighter interiors. Because like I added some steam and stuff, but this is about as dark as it gets. Well, actually, with updates they tend to add new building parts, right? And they don't always put it in the main patch notes. I should check the upgrade console, see if there's a new freighter building part. Reload the game and it'll be repaired. Cool. Let me see if there's any. I can add additional storage, so that's easy. Oh, I need to install the upgrades. Base parts and upgrades, though. And I still don't have that. I don't know why. I always like to leave one thing not unlocked on these trees in case I ever want to unlock something. It's really stupid, but like, I never unlock everything. You know what I mean? Oh, I could get new colors. Wait, can I recolor this thing? Oh, I gotta see what that looks like. Customize appearance. Man, this thing looks epic on fire, doesn't it? Oh my gosh. And with my whole... Oh, I love the stripes. Can I change the color of the stripes? Oh, but I... Secondary color, that didn't change anything. Primary. Dark green, that didn't change anything. Accent. Also didn't change anything. Okay, there doesn't seem to be any... Oh wait, strip. Markings color. No, that doesn't seem to change anything. Huh. Well, maybe they forgot to put in all the settings. Because it seems like you should be able to modify this stuff, but I guess you can't. Engines. Oh, wait, I destroyed the engines, so you won't be able to see. Yeah, I really need to repair this so I can actually see what it looks like, because this is still like alarms blaring broken version. So, great vid, gonna get one of these for myself soon. Thanks, William. Yeah, this is already a pretty cool update, but yeah, let me go ahead and like save and then reload the save, I guess. I guess we'll also get to see if that breaks the interior, right? Oh wait, I should save the last 15 minutes of footage on my PlayStation. Yeah, that saved the whole thing. Cool. So I can use that for videos later. So cool. Alright, let me save right here and then try and reload and see if that fixes it. Hey, Rabo! Seriously, I haven't found any difference between this and the experimental build. It's so weird. Especially since there's no patch notes or trailer at all. Yeah, the rollout looks like a freaking city. Oh, sorry, now I'm scrolling up the chat. Golly, it's good to see you, Rabo. Yeah, Mega Expedition's not available yet. Not yet. Hey, there's a little hole up there. I forgot to put in a little geometry. Never mind. We'll put this stuff in real fast. Chromatic warp shielding. This is the true No Man's Sky gameplay. It's inventory management. I'll rearrange these in a second. I just need to see what I'm working with. Go up in the corner. I'll move that in a second. I mostly just upgrade the the warp drive. Technology already installed. Well, then how did I have two on? Oh, it's because it's pre-installed, right? Yeah, my bad. Matter beam package, of course. Alright, so I'm trying to remember what the optimal placement for all this is. That's it. That doesn't seem right. Ah, that doesn't really matter. I don't warp in my freighter. So I need to sell that and that. Good, I have a lot of space in my inventory. Well, this is broken. Must have taken some damage. Haunted exhaust repaired. Woo! The haunted exhaust. Neato. Alright. Now I'm gonna save and reload. I was able to bring all rewards from my experimental over to my main save. I wonder if you'll be able to replay the actual expedition when it releases. I saved 10 seconds ago. Yes, sir. On my freighter. Oh, I need to give it a cool name. Kureyamak. Kureyamak. Nah, that's not cool. I need to give it a cooler name. So there was new stations in experimental, but they're not an update. No, they weren't in experimental either. People were just hoping that they hid it from the experimental build, but it's looking like they really did just give us the update like a week early. Gosh darn it! Yeah, I got that bug. See, it's the old interior now. Well, at least this looks correct. I was hoping they would have fixed that bug, but apparently not. Well, at least the outside looks correct, and it's all fixed up. It's not on fire, no alarms. Okay, now let me see if I can customize the exterior. Customize appearance. Let's see if the engine's showing now. Yeah! Golden, Hadal, Crimson. Crimson kind of works. I don't have the antimatter ones. But honestly, even though green's my favorite color, come on, the gravity drive, those are just the coolest looking. They look powerful. Ah, no. Okay, so those are already set to that. Let's see if I can't change camera view. Oh, yeah, the view was totally different last time, wasn't it? Is it because it still thinks this is a regular freighter? Set everything to... Ah, now I can see the change. Oh. Secondary color. It's just like those little stripes like right here that change. It's not much to it. Accent color. Wait, did that change? Oh, is it the stripes that change? Yeah, the stripes change with secondary color. To be honest, red is actually quite a nice color for that, so I might purchase that color. And what does accent do? Oh, there's like little... Huh. Interesting. Well, it's good to see this is working now. And then stripe. Strip. Oh, you can change the direction of the... Oh, I could have checkerboards. This really does remind me of... I mean, this is like classic sci-fi. The stripes and the checkerboards, like... Oh, I looked at so much concept art that had this kind of stuff. I kind of dig the checkerboard. Okay, this is looking pretty good, but let me buy some additional colors. About to burn through all of my all of my nanites. Oh no, I have a lot more nanites than I thought. All right, I need yellows. I think I'm gonna need red, or should I go with orange? Wait, I'm rich. I could just get both. I forgot I'm penny pinching, and it's like, no, that's not 20k nanites. That's 200k nanites. Silly me, silly me. Might as well get blue for good measure. I'll leave these for now. Like I said, I don't like to purchase everything. Okay, let's see what we can do with the color now. Ooh, so many options. Because look, if you do it like this, oh, this is a nice angle too. Oh, why is it? No, give me the angle I had before. I kind of like it being golden, as much as I like green, or like this kind of like beige. It would match the ship if it was golden. Then I could give it a name that's like golden, but I kind of like the idea of it standing out like this. Like I'm not hiding, you know what I mean? Like if you see this ship pull up, you're in trouble. Okay, I kind of like that. And then I could do the markings. If I did, what did it look like if I did that? That looks kind of weird. But it is attention grabbing, which is kind of cool. Let's see what the other patterns are. Big old stripes. Again, this camera's not doing me any favors. Um, Checkerboard. Horizontal stripes, medium stripes. Then these kind of diagonal stripes, which are cool. What color do I want it to be? Do I want them to be red stripes? Red stripes are kind of badass. It's not really my color scheme, but let me try orange. Ooh, I kind of like orange. It's almost like a construction theme. Gosh, this isn't my normal color scheme, but I'm kind of liking it. Accent color. Maybe the accent color becomes green. Yeah, see how there's like a bit of green paint on things? Some of the panels are green. Oh, that's interesting. Like it's kind of ugly, but it's also kind of cool looking. It's almost like camo. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, if I tell myself it's camo, it looks kind of cool. But then like why are you going to use camouflage and giant orange stripes, right? That doesn't make any sense. But if I had this and I did it like this, that's kind of cool looking. Captain Steve's vid is from last week. It shows the new stations. They were in the experimental build. I mean, I don't remember him mentioning that like on Twitter. Um, I didn't watch any of his videos, but I didn't hear anyone mentioning that they were in the experimental build. Like I didn't see any new screenshots. I didn't see any mention of it. He might have just been talking about the previous ones that were in a build last year. Those might have been what he was showing you footage of. Yeah, I kind of like this. What if I did go green? It's not bad. Again, this camera sucks. You know what? I kind of like this. I think I'm going to save this. Then I should be able to see my fleet from here. Manage fleet. But I can't really get a good view of the whole thing. But I need to think of a badass name now, too. He used footage which is a year old, Rabo says. They weren't an experimental build. Yeah, I didn't think so. Using nature-based camouflage in space. You know, you're right, Webagon. That doesn't make any sense. It doesn't. Like, if I wanted actual camo, like, I would do space color camo. Um, yeah, this is like if I was hiding this thing in a forest. But you know what? There's something to it. And you know, in No Man's Sky, space does get pretty colorful. So if I go to like a yellow and green system, I'm gonna be like a ghost. Other than the bright orange glowing bits and the bright purple glowing bits and the dark black part. Yeah, no. I do appreciate the amount of customization though, having to put patterns and stuff. Like I didn't think it'd be this customizable. So this is pretty cool. What to call it though? Oh wait, I can look at it here. Yeah, look at that. Okay, that does look pretty cool. And that matches with, well, my multi-tool's white, but my starship is kind of gold. I kind of got this green and gold thing going on. It's not quite gold, but I could make it more gold. But I kind of like the camo look. And the fact that it breaks it up into these little panels, it looks like digital camo. I just need a cool name for it now. Like the hidden something? Should I allude to the camouflage or the golden something? I don't know. Y'all let me know. Like we'll workshop that as we keep looking around. Let me just see real fast what it would look like with if things were a little more golden. Nah, it's kind of garish, isn't it? Yeah, it doesn't look like gold. It looks like yellow. We'll leave it as is. That is a really handsome freighter. I like this. It looks like a sci-fi space pirate freighter. It's got fins and things sticking out. Yeah. All right, 10 out of 10. Cool update. Nah, just kidding. That is a really cool feature, though. I'm quite happy with that. Quite chuffed, as they say, I think, in England, where they make the game. The Hidden Vector. Ooh, name it after the vector. The Hidden Death, Hidden Vortex. Looks like it could be flying over Endor. You know, Cody Meko 1192, the Hidden Vector sounds pretty badass. So I have the Golden Vector, and then the Hidden Vector. You know what? I love that name. Maybe I'll change it later, but for now, I really like that. Thank you, Cody. The Hidden Vector. A class. Woo-wee. Yeah, yeah. I also love how it looks more like a ship than the other freighters. Like it has, what is this thing called underneath? You know, the part that's usually in the water. Like it's shaped like a boat, even though it's out in space. It's fantastic. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Do you have any new kinds of missions for me, Navigator? Fresh glory available. Because specifically the patch notes on the at the beginning of the stream, remember they said like for the first time ever explore the universe with your frigates and dreadnought. But I don't see any new types of expeditions really. Voyage of Discovery, Conquest of Ket. I don't think there are any new options here. Hmm. I feel like that would have been a pretty marquee feature. Oh, speaking of marquee features, though. Alright, this isn't a marquee feature. But the new biscuits. I can make biscuits. Jabba's pleasure barge from Star Wars. Yeah, it does kind of look like it, but almost like in reverse. Because isn't that one like a flat bottom and like a rounded top, or am I misremembering that? It's like an upside down version of it. But yeah, it looks very much like a bad guy ship, doesn't it? I love this. It looks so cool. So this is my mess hall. As soon as these things render in, got all the expedition stickers. I guess number 12 is gonna go right there, which I've completed it, but only on PC. So I don't have the sticker yet. But anyways, I'm here to cook. I'm here to cook biscuit. Biscuit, biscuit. Do I have any? Wait a second. Do I have any flour? I should. Do I not have access to my freighter inventory? Yeah, because I've got all the stuff I need right here. Got heptaloid wheat. I know I'm going to need that. I think I need sweet root to make sugar. Yeah, I don't have any sugar. And then you can just mix in whatever you want, right, to make different kinds of biscuits. Let's check this out. Can't wait for 12 to come out. Yeah, I'm actually excited to replay it. Like, since I got to play the beta, like, I want to see what they change, you know what I mean? Because they really were implying that it was a version of the expedition, not the actual expedition, but... Alexander Morgan, stepping out for a while. Have a nice day, folks. You too, Alexander. Thanks for checking out the stream. What an exciting day. What a weird day for an update, though. Just in the sense that they just did not acknowledge it at all. Like, Sean didn't make a joke about it. He didn't tweet an emoji. They didn't release the patch notes or a trailer or anything. It's exceedingly strange. Do. I forgot how riveting it was to make flour. I guess I could go get these plants, tend the plants. I'm glad that these didn't reset when I transferred my base. I'm actually gonna need the Geknip so I can make the special biscuits. I have enough of those. Take these, and you always need more frostwort. And look, for those who haven't seen this, this is an old-timey NPC from before Next. So if you look, he's animated differently. His scale is different than a regular Gek. And if you look at his clothing, you never see NPCs with this kind of clothing in the game. You cannot equip this clothing in a customizer. Like, this Gek, this is a rare Gek. You don't see Gek like this anymore. And I'm just so happy. I'm lucky enough to have one of these on my freighter. So you had to have gotten it from an older version of the game prior to Next, when they updated and kind of consolidated all the customization. So this is like a pre-Next Gek. Cool, right? Unique clothing. It's obviously lower fidelity than the stuff we have now, which is why they replaced it. But I'm glad, like, the NPCs still keep their appearance from back then. Alright. Take that flour. Actually, I need to convert the sweet root into sugar. Which, by the way, oh, look at this view. So cool. Ah, so cool. I need to fly around the ship later, too. Just take a look at it with all the new colors. I'm so glad we found one so early in the stream. I thought it was going to be hours looking. That looks delicious. That looks pretty good too. Okay. So take some of this. Take some of that, and I get sugar dough. Which is, I think, a new recipe as well, technically. Which I have not even gotten close to getting all the recipes, I'll just say. All the cooking recipes. Did it reset some of my... I could have swore I had some more on this first page. Okay, I've done more cooking than this. Don't tell me this is all I've done. Did it reset my... Yeah, it must have. I've made all kinds of stuff in the... Oh wait, no wait. These are actual recipes I'm looking for. Sorry, I got mixed up. Boom. This is what I meant to look at. There we go. This is a more accurate picture. It's like I found lots of ingredients. Sorry, I got confused there. So the new things we're cooking, I think they've added them to the end, but they're biscuits. They look like macaroons though. I don't know where they're gonna show up here. But I know that doesn't sound exciting, but like, hey, let's see what we can cook. See if we can find a new recipe. So I'll put this here, take this and put it here. So I can make like a simple cookie. So I'll make one of those. But then you can also combine it with other... Ah! Stop processing. No! Alright, I think you can combine it with different ingredients. So one of the things you can combine it with is Nip Nip Buds. And you get an herbal crunchy. Make a couple of those. I want to take these to Cronus, see what he says. So besides those, what else can I make? Hadelcore might work. A fish biscuit. Alright, let's make one of those. Alrighty. What else do we have here? Wait, no, don't process. Damn it. Sticky honey. A honey waffle. Hey, I'm finding all kinds of new recipes. This reminds me, I don't know if y'all ever played those games like on PC where it's like alchemy. You're just combining random elements to try and create things. And eventually it gets really ridiculous. A cough biscuit. Oh, I guess that makes sense, right? Like if you think about it like a cough drop. That's interesting. Now I do wish they had come up with some different icons here because these are not very unique. What else do I have here? Meat chunks? I feel like meat is good. Yeah, what is this called? Questionable cookie. Well, I suppose they are just chunks of meat. Who knows, right? Alright, I'll take that. I'm just combining everything. This is real exploration. Feline liver? That just makes another questionable one. Fair enough. Cactus flesh? Tooth pickers. Huh. Yeah, I'll take one of those. Thank you. What else you got? Fungal mold. I mean, do I really want a moldy cookie? Spore dunkers. Sure. I'm gonna run out of dough before I find all these recipes. But that's okay, then we can move on to something else. The thing I'm interested in is I wanna see what their effects are. Because you know how different edible things have different effects? So I wanna see what kind of stuff you can... what kind of powers you can get from eating these cookies. A floral wafer. I'll take that. What else? Marrow bowl Vesium? Can I really make a... No, it just makes a questionable cookie. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't think I'd want to eat a cookie smeared with poop. Marrow bulb? A healthy wheat block. Huh. How do you figure that? Alright. I've only got 2 pieces of dough left to work with. Could make something radioactive. Maybe a hypnotic eye. A haunted wafer. Yeah. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, I only had... Oh, well, I only put 1 in there. Okay, thank goodness. Okay, and I have 1 more thing. Solanium. Gamma root. Carbon. Chromatic metal. I wonder, though. No, of course, no. That would not be a very good cookie. Salt. I think I tried that in experimental and it didn't do anything. Well, let me try this. Or actually, Mordite. Mordite seems like a good option. It's just another questionable cookie. Should have seen that coming. You know what? Let's go with Solanium. Floral wafer. I already made one of those. You know, maybe I have a more interesting ingredient on my freighter. A hexaberry. That could work. Come on, let me interact. There we go. Hexaberry. Baked anomaly. Sounds good to me. Alright, I've used up all my dough. Let's take a look at these effects. You could probably find a list on the internet. Patch notes haven't been released yet. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if they've put together the guides for this, for the biscuits yet. But then again, if they're the same as experimental, people have had at least a week. So you're probably right about that. Save this footage. Let's see these biscuits. What effects do they have? And I cannot eat any of them. That doesn't make any sense. Also, you would think they would all have different icons, like at least different colored backgrounds and sparkles and things, right? I wonder if this feature isn't fully baked. I mean, this one's different, the simple cookie. Well, maybe Cronus wants them. Cooking. Where do the cookies fall on the list? They didn't add them? Oh, come on. I worked hard for these cookies. I want to see them in my catalog. Wonder if they added any new plants. What do you mean I haven't found that plant? Because that's another thing you can do is oftentimes like when they add stuff in an update, it'll be blank here, so then you know they've added something. Like this. But this is, they added this in, was it Beyond or something? But I can't acquire it on my current game. That's why I don't have it. It's part of the story. Really? Oh, I don't have the recipe for that. Yeah, I didn't purchase it. No new raw materials. Okay, cool. Ooh, I wonder if there's anything new for the Outlaws faction. Nothing really. Cool. Well, I guess the biscuits weren't all I cooked them up to be. But that's okay. Hopefully they fix this bug really quickly with the interior switching back to the normal one. Because, like, I've got the cool new freighter. I just want to see it, you know. Maybe if I warp, it'll fix itself. Fully baked +2 Kanaju. Thanks, Frappo. For those of you just joining the stream, I'm heading back to the anomaly to give these cookies to Cronus, see if he says anything. But besides that, we can take another look at that new console, the Expedition Terminus, which was just added in this update today, 4.5 Omega. Unfortunately, the Expedition's not live yet, but we can see what the Terminus looks like. If I was on PC, I'd probably show you some of the rewards from the new Expedition, but maybe it's better I don't spoil them here. But here's the new console, the Expedition Terminus. I love that the icon floats much like the Quicksilver icons. So it's like, hey, there's a mission available, except it's like a 5-hour expedition. But there's no active expedition. So I'm assuming once it's live on all consoles, all platforms, that's when they're going to make the expedition live. So we all have the same amount of time. But what's cool is that this console allows you to start an expedition with your existing save. So you no longer need to make a new save slot. And you can send yourself like gear, equipment, raw materials. You can kind of like give yourself materials that will help you in the expedition. And then once you reach the anomaly, you can go retrieve them, and you can clone your existing ship in multi-tool. It's pretty cool. And of course, you share discoveries and that kind of stuff. So you get to take in like your existing character and use them for the expedition instead of having to make a new one, which I appreciate because I like the way my character looks. So yeah, it's a really cool new feature. And then the other new thing that they added to the anomaly is this teleporter over here. Bloop. Just takes you right up here, faster than an elevator. Very convenient for those who don't want to just boost up, which is what I've always done, but I think the teleporter is more convenient. Hello. I don't think they've added... Well, actually, let me check the... I know this is mainly the same as Experimental Branch, but let me check the thing over here to see if they added any new parts or tech. Because sometimes they sneak those in. Might as well see since we don't have the patch notes. No, I don't see anything new. Nope. Maybe you have something new? I feel like quality of life updates are when they add the new tech usually. Nope, don't see anything there. Maybe some exosuit tech like the trade rocket. Nope, nothing new there. Do. Hello, Eos. What you got for me? Nothing new. It's alright. The synthesis lab should have something. I mean, granted, they didn't say they added anything new, but I just like to check. And they did not. You are my last hope, Perseus. Nope. Oh well. Anyways, so those are the two new changes to the anomaly, are the teleporter over there and then the new console. Let me see what Cronus thinks of my biscuits. I worked very hard on them. Cronus. Here, try my herbal crunchy. This is not herbal crunchy. This is as near to herbal crunchy as my tongue is to a plank. What? Y'all saw I cooked that with love. That's mean. 10 nanites? Ugh. My talent is wasted on this guy. Here, try a floral wafer. Maybe this will be more to your liking. Well, you've created the most average floral wafer imaginable. Quite some achievement. You jerk. Alright, I got something else for you. Cough biscuits. Well, worth a shot. What do you think of this? Cough biscuits. Perhaps, but the primary sensation is not taste, it is blandness. Utter blandness. Okay, of all of these, the cough biscuit should be bland. They should at least be like irritating. That is just a failure on my part. Oh, why do I subject myself to this? Here, a questionable cookie. Questionable cookie? Uh-huh. He thinks that's bland too. Sadness. I might have something else for you though. Try a fish biscuit. Mmm, fish biscuit with style and substance. I applaud you. Yes, I used a Hagel core. I'm glad you appreciate that. Very good. Ooh, you haven't tried a honey waffle. What do you think? Okay. Yeah. Very sarcastic. Do I have anything else? Spore dunkers. You gotta love my spore dunkers. I don't know what to tell you. I did not gag. That is the only positive of the spore dunkers. I have failed you, chef. I have failed you. Toothpickers. You can't complain about toothpickers. Mmm. Toothpickers. With style and with substance. I applaud you. Yes. Yes, I told you. There's nothing wrong with the toothpickers. Quite remarkable. Well, you've already tried it. Herbal crunchy. Well, that's all I got for you today. Ah, don't say pa. Well, I got some of my nanites back, so that's good. Oh yeah, I didn't let him try the haunted wafer. Well, that's the thing. This game doesn't like let you choose. It just selects like 3 random edible products. I wish it would prioritize cooked products over base ingredients, but maybe someday. Ooh, Tobias. You gave me a super chat that says noob for $5. You spent €5 to tell me I'm a noob. Alien Gordon Ramsay. Yeah, Rabo, it seems like it. Does anyone know if the Atlas staff reward can be customized like other staffs? 3D Seb? I do have the Atlas staff on my PC save, and I don't think so, because if you remember, once you build a staff, it's just kind of built, you know? Like, once it's complete, you can't really change it, and the Atlas staff is complete when you get it, so you can't really modify it. It'd be cool if you could get the individual parts somewhere else, like as a reward. Like, now that they have those, that would be really cool. Man, I love the staffs in this game. I love how this is like, how as they've been working on Light No Fire, we've been getting more like fantasy elements in No Man's Sky. It's really cool to see. Alright, so the other thing we saw in the patch notes that's new in this update, besides the cool pirate freighters, which I now have, besides the cool new expedition thingy, is new planetary missions from NPCs. So let's go down to a planet and find some new missions. See what kind of stuff they give you. I hope we get the parts, but I see. Yeah, and I think they did that because if you play this expedition and you haven't gotten to that point in the story, you wouldn't be able to build one until after you beat the Artemis questline. So for new players who start with the expedition, they wouldn't be able to put it together for a long, long time. Ah, my ship's in shadow. I want to see it in light. Spawn it over here. I'll just go to a new system. I'll go to a yellow star, even though I think I've upgraded it to go anywhere. You know what? Let's go to a low conflict system. Now that I fought my pirates for the day, I don't need to deal with it. Yush, I want to see those missions. I could get them. I couldn't get them to work. Oh, on the experimental save, Rabo? Or just in general? not think of that. Now you can get a staff where you can complete quest lines. Yeah, I mean that's the only staff you can get, so it really is a unique reward for those who are just getting started. It won't be like any other multi-tool they own. Okay. Oh wait, I wanna call my ship real fast. Where's the sun? I wanna get a good angle. Okay, there's the sun. Yeah, now I can see it in all its glory. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I love I love how it just looks like a little bit of painted camo over this giant red and black glowing ship. Oh, but this is so cool. And I still have anti-freighter cannons. Yo, I wonder if... Wait, can I destroy my own shield generators? That's frustrating. But I imagine if you're fighting NPCs, it'd be a lot tougher for them to damage yours. This is cool. I love the checkerboard look. Oh, and I love my engines. They're so cool. They distort reality itself with their coolness. Ow. Okay, fair enough. Don't fly into them. Couldn't see. Yeah, this really feels like a capital ship among capital ships. It's so awesome. Cool. Alright, let's go find those new planetary missions. Where's that planet? This seems like a good place to start. It'll be nice when they patch the messed up interior. Yeah, it really will be. Because it was so cool to see, and then like it bugging out is just so disappointing. Oh, you tried destroying the shield generators on experimental and you couldn't damage them? That's probably a good thing. I don't want to accidentally destroy my own ship. Although it would be cool if your own freighter could explode. Then you'd have to get a new one. Alright, let's look for a building along the surface. Somewhere with an NPC. That looks like it would have an NPC. Wait. No, that's a secure facility. Which means there's no NPCs in there. It's okay, we'll keep looking. It's only been 20 seconds. I can't give up yet. Doo-doo-doo. Diverting power to engines so I can go a little faster. That is another secure facility. Interesting, but not helpful. Let's see what's over here. Oh, it's just a save point. Not useful. Because at the beginning of the stream, I did visit a few NPCs on a planet, but none of them had missions. So I'm guessing it's a somewhat rare event, kind of like prior to this update, they already had NPC planetary missions, but I don't think people really knew about them. I wanted to make a video about them actually, because I was like, this is such a cool feature that no one knows about. But I feel like now everyone's gonna know about it, so that's a good thing though. It gives people more things to kind of look for on a planet, like what I'm doing right now, right? What are the planetary missions? I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out. Oh, it's been a while since I saw one of these things placed incorrectly. That's cool. But yeah, I don't know what the new planetary missions are. What's cool is the patch notes say that they're based on the NPC's locale. personality, and there was one other thing. Environment? No. Something. But it seems like they might have some procedural elements to them, which would be really cool. No, there are no NPCs at those. Be really cool. And I'm sure there's other things in this update that I just don't know about. But, I mean, those were the main patch notes on the start menu, so. Drop pod. Whoa. Come on. I guess I could try another trade post. See if that yields anything. Are the missions really random? I've spoken to so many NPCs, none of them had the new missions. Oh really? You've tried a whole bunch, huh? Apparently they used the autophage mission system. Yeah, that would make sense. That was a cool system they introduced. How far is this thing? 50 seconds. Shorten that. Yeah, but I want to see what kinds of rewards and like mission types they have. Like, I'm hoping we get different mission types than the autophage ones. Who knows? Oh yeah, Kanaju autophage now look a little different. Really? The NPCs at minor settlements have them. Oh, interesting. Thanks, Totemumptious. Why is it just now telling me it's an extreme sentinel planet? Ah, it is an extreme. Oh yeah, I just landed for the first time. Well, I don't want to hang out here then. I'm gonna go to a non-extreme sentinel planet. And I'll look for a settlement. Glad to see you guys are hanging out in the chat. Huh, I wonder if there'd be any autophage here for me to look at. My staff should reveal them. Yeah. Oh, I guess minor spoilers for people, sorry. Oh. I see what you're saying, Bravo. I see what you're saying. I like it. Why is your stick bigger than mine? That doesn't seem right. Not that it's a contest. I love these camps. I still love the fact that we finally have NPCs and camps tied to freighters. I wish we had pirate ones too, that you didn't have to reveal using space magic. Alright, do you have a cool new mission? You don't. Do you? Wait, maybe the staff people have missions. Oh wait, do I have to present a gift first? I forget how this works. New offer assistance. That's what I meant to click. Okay. Phosphorus, life from atoms, planet Sanaya. I can do that. I think I have phosphorus on me. Yeah, I do. There you go. That's all you need. Like, I'm hoping the missions are a little more involved than that for the new NPCs, because, like, this is cool that you can kind of, like, help all these random NPCs out, but I wish they were more interesting. More phosphorus, okay? I can give you some phosphorus. Here you go. It's a good thing I always carry phosphorus on me. Alright, let's talk to this guy. I like your staff. Repair lost autophage. You know, I say I want more involved missions, but it seems like a bit of a chore. I'm just gonna go walk over here and see what the synthesis terminal has. Minor spoiler alert, I guess, if you haven't gotten to this point in the game yet. Do I have all of these? Let's see. I want to see this in atmosphere. Let's see it. Ah, you can't see it because it's camouflaged. But, okay, I think I stored all of my pieces on my freighter. There we go. Radiant bore, salvaged aerator, runic focus. You know, I think there was a part on there I don't have here yet. Havoc core salvage. Yeah. Always like to collect everything I can. Salvaged aerator. I don't think I had one of those. Reclaimed grip. I don't think I had either of those. Let me see. If I do, then it's fine. You know, they stack. I didn't. Haha, I knew it was new. Or not new, but I think I used my previous one. And then one of these. Oh, I already had one. It's okay. They stack. You know, knowing that they stack, I almost feel like I should just buy as many as I can. Except void modes are a pretty limited currency. Like, you really have to... Well, they're not too hard to earn, but... I should actually be spending my money on these cosmetics. Synthetic Gek. But I already got the cool ones. Although the Summoner's headgear is really cool. Did any of y'all play as Autophage? I really like the way they look, but like... Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. I really like how they look, but I'm kind of partial to my, like, astronaut bounty hunter look. But they look really cool. The Autophage really like to swing their sticks around instead of gracefully walk like you can. Bravo. Oh, you mean like they don't walk like this, right? Like do-do-do. They're like... Actually, wait, ow. I see what you mean. Yeah, every time they turn, they like swing their stick around. And again, why is yours bigger than mine? Any changes here? I did try this on the thing. I can harvest material instead of having to repair stuff. That's nice. Stable gel. Man, I love this. Oh, they fixed the jetpack too. They might have done that previously, but I don't know if y'all remember, but with this jetpack specifically, it wasn't like generating light, so it didn't look very convincing, but now it looks like it's creating light. That's a fun effect. Alright, but I want to find one of those NPC missions. That's what I'm here for. Oh, my freighter looks so cool, though. So cool. Fly to a daytime planet where it's easier. Bet the trailer will drop tomorrow. Yeah, I know. That it's so weird having this update like a day before the trailer goes live. It feels unprecedented. Like, obviously, we got Living Ship on experimental the night before the update launched, but it's straight releasing on consoles a day early. I mean, I don't think we've ever had this. Oops. They're not walking around, so you didn't see how silly it looks. Oh, maybe at the next camp. Vanessa, because he's better. No, it's not true. I bet I could take that guy in a fight. You know, it's not about how big the stick is, it's about how you use it. I bet I could take him. It looks like there's a storm happening. Well, I've already flown here. Might as well. Wait. There's the land. Yep, super cloudy. Wonder if they've made any changes to weather or anything that we haven't seen yet. So foggy. I'm never going to be able to find a settlement in this weather. Wait, is this an Earth-like? That'd be fun. Whee. Right, that's exactly what I'm looking for. Almost missed it. Alright, let's see these new NPC missions. Hope they make it so storms aren't always planet-wide. I agree. I would love if you could look at a planet and be like, okay, that continent looks stormy, but this one over here looks peaceful, and you fly to the one that has better weather. Unless you're looking for storm crystals, then you fly into a storm, you know? Alright, this is it. I always have to check this thing. The Art of Sight. Alright. Do you have a mission for me, good warrior? A red, jagged, recent bite mark wrapped around the entirety of the warrior's neck. Claw marks scar their chest. Thank you. And their exosuit lights flash red. The wound appears to be infected, host of strange green spores. Oh, that's not good. Victory in battle, interloper. My suit malfunctions, but the Vy'keen agents smile. I'm sure. They bark contently at me, satisfied by their narrow victory. It's clear, however, that their injuries are severe. They have trouble breathing. Here's the thing. Normally, I would just want to recharge their exosuit or share oxygen if they're having trouble breathing. But would a Vy'keen rather I congratulate them? Like, is this guy really prideful? I'll give him some oxygen. They put on a show of protest, gesturing they are fine. However, they discreetly accept my offer and recharge their life support system. They offer me an upgrade module and things. Okay, so he was prideful, but he's glad that I helped him out anyways. Now, do you have a mission for me, now that we're friends? No missions. I do want to sell that bone I had. Yeah, let's take up inventory. Cool. And I think some of my stuff got out of order earlier, but I could be wrong. No, it looks all in order. Oh, I was so sure he'd be the one to give me a mission. Anything new over here? They haven't updated these guys in a very long time. The tech merchants. But you never know when they might just upgrade something. Oh, it's a big cave. Fun fact, you can get on top of these. Yay! Ooh, bugs. Might as well scan these. I always like to scan creatures when I see them. I don't know. Never rename them anything, but I just like to scan them. Oh, Oh, that is a gnarly looking one. Dang. It is a pretty planet, you know, these trees and everything. Actually, it's a really pretty planet. And the skies are almost blue. Yeah, and the secondary tree color is a nice, almost fall-like orangish red. Oh, that's nice. And the trees all look like trees you could maybe find on Earth. Honestly, this is a beautiful planet. Might have to build here later. The only thing is the orange water. I'm not a big fan of that. Ooh, maybe this guy will have an NPC mission for me. Settlement status sentinel alert level high. I wonder if I should check out my settlement, see if anything's changed there. NPC? Is this one of the uninhabited places? I see outside. No, I don't see him. Must not be around. I'm gonna find these missions. Dang, it's already 4:52. I like the flatness, Schminky. Yeah, that area right there is perfectly flat, in fact. Yeah, it's got some nice rolling hills. It's a nice planet. You know, it'd be a good location for some builds I've had ideas for. As much as I like alien colors, sometimes it's nice to see something that reminds you of Earth. But okay, let me... guess I should keep looking for planetary NPCs. Gosh, is it really just going to be a random goose chase, though? No, I have an idea. So one other thing I noticed during the experimental build was that the cartographer now sells different artifact chest charts. Like, they changed the icon for some reason. They seem like they separated them from ancient sites. So I wonder if they'll lead anywhere other than the standard ruins. Let's see. Was there an announcement that it was coming out today, or just hype from the fans? I mean, they can scan me. I don't have anything illegal. Whoa. I mean, they didn't announce it, but the fact that I'm playing the update right now shows that, you know, they were planning to release it today, right? Because I'm playing it. It's just weird that they didn't give us patch notes. Like, I can't think of a reason why they wouldn't, other than just not to spoil the surprise for those who can't play it. But, like, you don't have to read the patch notes if you can't play it yet. I don't know. Or maybe it's letting us explore without patch notes to see what we find. So right here, artifact chart. See, now we have 2 pages of charts. Then it has a golden kind of map icon. It looks like a treasure map, right? So I'm gonna get a few of these. How many was that? Okay. So let's see. Maybe these treasure chests or this treasure map will lead me somewhere new. An ancient ruin site's been marked. But is that all little mark? see. Treasure ruin chart. Oh yeah, that little thing you do when you start up your engine. I think someone said that was new too, which yeah, it's a cool little change. So let's see where this map goes. Treasure map, treasure map. Plot route. Ancient ruin site detected. I wonder if I do another one, if it'll... Okay, no, you can only do one at a time. Well, this planet looks nice. What is it? Decaying nuclear world? Alright. Let's see. See if they changed anything about archaeology. This week is marked to be a free trial period for all platforms through the expedition. Feels like it should have all come together at once with patch notes in the trailer. Yeah, it really does seem like they should have... Like, today seemed like it was going to be the day. And why else would they release it on PC and PlayStation, right? If they didn't mean to. They must have run into some issue with another platform that's kind of put a stop to all their plans. Yeah, I do wish they'd be more upfront about this kind of stuff. I feel like people are pretty understanding. Usually. Archaeology. I'm Indiana Jones. Forget, where's that partially buried one? There it is. You know what? Might as well get the second one buried here. Since I'm already here. I wish they would vary these ruins some more, honestly. Still, I do like them as a concept and as a minigame. And they used to be more varied when they first released in 2018. They were, believe it or not. But they ran into so many bugs they had to kind of reduce the variability, which sucks. Timeless material. Hey, it's a Kanaju video. No, I wish. No. But, approximately 283 years old. Cool. Very cool. Doesn't seem like the map really does anything new, though, does it? Ruined site detected. Yeah, I was hoping it would lead to like maybe a new type of POI or like have a chance of leading to it, which maybe it does still, but like seems like it just leads you specifically to ancient ruins. Which honestly is fine, but you would think it would come with an update to the ruins then, right? Seems like one of those things that's almost like maybe they're working on new ruins and they put this in but they hadn't gotten the ruins done yet. Funny enough, in my video that will hopefully come out soon, which I recorded like a month ago and it's over an hour long. Anyways, one of the things I talk about are these ancient ruins and how they could improve them and how you would need a way to kind of like send players to them to kind of, you know, if you added new endgame materials to them, things like that. And it seems like they've now added a way for players to get to them more easily, but like, I don't know if they've given us a reason to yet. And I always carry extra ancient keys, so like I already have 3 in my inventory, but I collect them anyways, so that I don't ever have less than that. Let's see, I think I have, yeah, I already have, oh, I have 10 in my inventory. I really don't need to be collecting these at all. Like, even just varying these, what if it wasn't a Gravitino ball? What if it was something else sitting up there? That'd be cool. Come on, tell me what I got. Didn't even tell me. Did I get anything from that chest? Oh, no, I didn't. There we go. Lustrous treasure. It's worth even more. It's even older. Well, let me just try one more map. And if it gives me the same type of POI, then I'll just wait until the patch notes to see if it does anything else. But you gotta try at least 3 times, right? I think PlayStation PC may have had an accidental release, hence why no trailer or website update. It's certainly possible. Ancient ruin. Yeah, it just seems to send us to the same type of ruin as before. It is a really strange inclusion. Really strange thing to add. Oh good, the storm's clearing. That's cool though. I do like doing archaeology though. Quote unquote archaeology. Grave robin or chest robin. Man, I'm gonna burn through all my launch fuel. No, this is really... I forgot I have very efficient launch thrusters. Whoops. I love how that opens up. I don't understand why it doesn't do that for the terrain manipulator. Right? Or for the pulse spitter. It does for this. But it doesn't for this. It's so inconsistent. So strange. I was hoping they would fix that kind of thing in this update, but maybe the next one. They have all kinds of priorities, you know what I mean? Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, where's the... Oh. Well, I could just loot it right now, couldn't I? But I want to get the keys. Might as well just get it, since I already unveiled it. Rare papers. Alright. Free key. Yeah, doesn't seem to be much new stuff here. And this thing goes down deep. Oh, I hit the water table. Great. This thing goes all the way down to the bedrock. It's pretty cool. It'd be cool if they added like some secret down here. Like another room that you had to access from the back. Ah, I wish. Kanaju, have you tried doing the buried ruins without digging the ground at all? No. Is that like a challenge people do? Never attempted it. So cool. See, I think I have another staff too. Yeah, like for aesthetics, I really like this one. It took forever to find a thing that would make it green. A little animation. Is that new melee animation, or was it always like that? I can't remember. This is like a Roblox, like when you swing a sword, it's just your arm just whoosh, whoosh. The animation does look slightly different though, doesn't it? Or is it just my imagination? Yeah, that's the usual animation. Whoa, so there's two animations? Did I just forget that, or is that new? So if you're walking forward and you hit melee, it does that. If you're standing still, it does this. Ha-cha, ha-cha, ha-cha. Come on, give us combos. I want to be able to block. Whoops. That's cool though. I wonder what that looks like in third person. Yeah, those are slightly different. Like holds the animation longer. Well, if you just hold R1, it does the... Ah, it would have been cool if you did like a ground pound. 100% new, Cody? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I like that version of it. So you got the hit, and it goes, whacha! That seems like a much cooler hit. Whacha! Alright, let me just do the cha. Oh, I can't catch it in photo mode fast enough. I love how you're holding it like a gun. Cool. Yeah, they're clearly working on things behind the scene. It'd be great if we got a new melee combat system. Alright, let's see if I can't find one of those NPCs. I'm still looking for them. And the map seemed to be a bust. I know there's new content out here. I just need to find it. I just need to explore. It is waiting for me. Well, can't have everything in one game. Just you wait and see. Light No Fire is gonna have No Man's Sky in Light No Fire. You can take that to the bank. Just kidding, obviously. Don't take that to the bank. I could try another trade outpost, since I still don't know which NPCs will have it. But I want to check something real fast. Okay, you look very similar to the other guy, so... You're the guy with the bigger stick. They They really need to increase the range on that magic. But then the thing I wanted to check was over here. I just want to see this thing real fast. Yeah, I wanted to confirm that it is not radioactive. Hey, where did my staff go? Huh. That's an odd bug.
Radiation protection falling.
Is it radioactive? Is my protection recharge over here? No. Gosh, my staff is all broken. Let me just... Because believe it or not, the video I'm working on, I am going to use some footage of these. So I wanted to get... I have some footage, but these are like a really good example. Because of how big they are. Yeah, there's the glowing green effect I was looking for. Yeah, in my video I just talked about, like, wouldn't it be cool if stuff like this was, you know, radioactive? Because it certainly looks radioactive. Like, you can see stuff spewing out of it. It would just be cool if it had some effect on you, you know? But, yeah. Save that footage. Right back to the ship. Man, look at the density of things on screen, though. It's just epic. Rabo, you're so sleepy, but you won't go to bed till you see the missions. Sorry, buddy. Let me get back to that. Oh, this thing's still invisible? Oh. It's no longer invisible. Strange. You will just get very strong. My first one was to scan a creature telling you, man, you should have gone bowling. Oh, you're talking to Bravo. Your first mission was to scan a creature, huh? That seems really basic. Come on. Oh, yeah, I was going to the terminal, right? Oh wait, that would have had NPCs. Gosh darn it. Oh well. But I know for a fact they're over here. Usually there are other points of interest around trading posts, so. Yeah, I heard small outposts. Todd says you can get them in observatories too, so I wonder if you could get them anywhere you see one of these guys. Or if maybe these are like space station NPCs. You know, they have the same dialogue trees, so maybe these guys wouldn't ever have them. Oops. Sure, just one of those. Honestly, I think a trade outpost like this would be a great place to put mission givers. Similar to like the camps with all the autophage mission givers. Just so that you can collect a lot at one time and it feels more like a hub, you know what I mean? Like this seems like the kind of place where you could just park, get down, and then like possibly meet someone who can offer you work. But I suppose we'll see what the mission's like. Oh, you saw my jetpack particle in first person? Yeah, they said they fixed that like an update or two ago, but I guess they didn't. Maybe they did for the other jetpack types, and since this is a newer jetpack, they didn't fix it yet. I don't know. I'm not too bothered by it. Come on, I know I can find these things. Maybe I just need to go to the space station and get a chart that leads to minor settlements. Oh, there's one. Perfect. Hey, do you think regular settlements would have mission givers? Like, you know, the NPCs that walk around? I almost feel like it's worth a shot. You. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, I've seen. Uh-huh. Warrior accepting maiden proposal, accept dowry tribute. Um. No, yeah, they look good. You should accept it. Mm-hmm. Hey, good for you, buddy. Good for you. Now, do you offer me a mission after I help you out? Come on. They recall our previous interaction fondly. That's good. But no mission. I am tempted to try my settlement, though. Next time you use a chart, it will show you where the next minor settlement is. Now, I wonder if I have one. Anyways. These icons are all so colorful. It's just a regular settlement chart. Boundary map. No, apparently not. I'd have to go back to the space station and buy one. Which, is that really faster than just flying around? I don't know. See, I like that it's random and that it's kind of rare, but it would also be cool if there was a place where you knew you could trigger them. So like if you wanted to, you could trigger them, but then you could also randomly find them anywhere. But maybe it's cool that it's all random. Again, it gives you a reason to explore. Man, I'm flying like into the sunset. It keeps trying to go to nighttime, but it can't. There should be more buildings anyways. Nope. Maybe I should go buy a chart. That's what I get for trying to save time and be cheap. I get nothing. Nope, nothing there. Although a transmission tower could point me in the right direction, so maybe I should have. That's an abandoned building. Again, I wonder if they updated those. Without patch notes, anything could be different. You would think we'd at least get like a Happy Valentine's Day post. Oh, this is also a secure facility. Yeah, it's just really odd how Hello Games treated this. Like, even they should have said something like, you know, update is out on limited platforms, coming to all platforms soon or something. You would think, but I don't know, it seems really strange. And Omega's such a strange name for this update too, given how seemingly small it is. I mean, we don't know how big or small it actually is until we see the patch notes, but... You... Prefect. Uh-huh, full of orders. Ooh. This sounds specific. The warrior is young, looks terrified. Their terminal screen is full of orders, instructing them to brave the planet's radiation storms and join a military campaign against Sentinels. When they see me, their eyes widen. They proffer their multi-tool towards me with trembling hands. New recruit abandon post and desert my keen high command orders. Take multi-tool weapon. Help sound pleading, fear their movements are more than apparent. They're so on edge they doesn't seem aware of the security cameras that surround us, watching our every move. Ah, then I will refuse the multi-tool. Give them a cheering bark. Take back their weapon. They will die in glorious battle. Oh, I thought he was going to offer me a mission. But he even mentioned the radiation storms on the planet. I thought that was going to be the context-specific mission. No! Wait, are signal boosters still a thing? Ah, they're not specific. This animation takes so long, it's incredible. No, I don't want to go there. Thank you, though. So far, I've struck out. So difficult to find these new missions. Wonder what the chances are, if it's like more than likely or less than likely to get one of these unique missions. And the thing that's strange about it is that of the 5 bullet points on the small patch notes, it's like this is one of the 5, you know what I mean? It makes it seem like it would be like a big deal. But it seems like it's going to be a really minor feature. Who knows? Warrior's nostrils flare in hope and expectation. Ooh, they show me their personal data pad revealing a set of highly detailed military plans. Yeah, no, this is a regular interaction. Interloper, Vy'keen allegiance, or vile, pathetic, weak-minded Sentinel allegiance. Vy'keen, obviously. Yep. We're friends now. It's cool. And they really need to update these structures. Like, they've been mostly unchanged for the majority of this game's life. With the exception of taking away the the inventory upgrades you used to be able to find in here. And you used to be able to find multi-tool cabinets back there too. So other than taking those out, they haven't really changed. Well, looks like they've made them undestroyable. It's a lot of free carbon. Oh, no, you can destroy it. Cool. This is not what I need to be doing. I'm sorry, Bravo. Live or experimental still? Yeah, this is the live build. I'm playing on PlayStation 5. So it's as public as it gets. They've just neglected to give us any patch notes. Oh, you're a big one. Ooh, that's a big one.
Incoming storm.
It literally says diet gamma weed. Like, I want to see you eat some gamma weed.
Units received.
So cool. Oh, what are you doing there, buddy? Getting off this rock. Not sticking around for the storm. Alright, I'm going to... Don't worry, I'm not giving up, but I'm gonna check my settlement. See if any of those NPCs give me missions. Let's see, where... Sorry, I still need to get used to this thing. They need to fix the visuals. No, I want to see the new visuals. Not the stinky old ones. No, these actually look really good. But, I want the new ones. This way. You never know what they change with these updates. Settlements seem like a good thing to update. I'm choosing whether to finish watching you or play Pow World. That's a good question, Vanessa. How is Pow World, by the way? I've heard it's a lot of fun. I saw some gameplay of it. It looked like a lot of fun. I've been kind of getting into survival games lately, but I've been too busy to actually play anything, so it's cool making time to play this. I can't remember the last time I just played PlayStation. It's probably been weeks. Since my birthday, I guess. So like 3 or 4 weeks. Life is so busy. Face this thing. Sorry, I have no interface. Cannot mine within settlement limits. Thank you for that. Oh, the staff is pretty strong. I don't know why I have a geology cannon equipped. It's pretty useless. Aha, classic battle. Purple versus green. You should have run when you had the chance. Alright, give me a mission. No mission. Do you have a mission for me? Oh. Do any of you have a mission? Stop running! Yeah, I don't think any of these guys are gonna have missions. Settlements really are the perfect place to give you planetary missions, though. Such a shame. At least I can resolve a citizen dispute while I'm here. Okay, underling Vidgerla's prize-winning animal companion has recently passed away. Oh, that's sad. They allege Pioneer Uxio slipped poison into their creature pellets. It is noted that the accused runs a rival business with considerable success. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Because on one hand, like... You know, I kind of hate these interactions because you really, really never know who's actually telling the truth. And, like, it'd be great if you could actually investigate, you know what I mean? Like go scan their animal's corpse and for poison, and if there's no poison detected, you can kind of, like, clear the guy's name or something. But here I'm just kind of guessing. Like, I guess I'll find Pioneer Unxio. Like, I don't really have evidence, but at the same time, this guy's animal companion passed away, but maybe it was natural causes, right? Like, again, like, these decisions are so vague. Like, give me something that I can kind of, like, read the text and then actually come to the correct decision. Because this is kind of impossible. Some guy on Reddit proved that some choices don't matter as they both give you the same result. Well, technically this one gives you money. So I guess I'm gonna find the guy. settlement debt reduced. Do I even have any debt? I don't think so. No, my settlement's doing great. It's A class. Everyone's happy, very productive. We have sentinel turrets. Oh, I wish I could see those. Frequent holidays. Okay, let me tell y'all. If I ever ran like a country or something, I would definitely do holidays all the time. Like not to the point where they become annoying, but like we'd have holidays. Holidays are fun. Darn it. So I guess nothing new in settlements. Again, perfect place to put missions. Guess I should check the... Wait. Viking war settlers respect. That seems like a variable, not a... Huh. Not a word. War underscore settlers. That's just saying like warrior settlers? Let me check the cantina. That's another place where you might expect to see something. Like one random change you don't expect to see, but I could see them adding is just like, oh yeah, this update you can now change the song on the jukebox. Would it affect anything? Nope. But it would be cool. Let's see, anything else to check? Maybe the markets, they might sell something new. Oh, hi kitten. Our settlement has waited for one such as you, Overseer. I don't think it has. I mean, I've been here. Technology merchant. Tell me of your wares. Nothing new. Wouldn't it be great if you talked to one of these merchants and there's just like a low chance that they just have like a treasure map? Ooh, what are you all standing here for? We need another merchant. Guess I can talk to you. Nothing to report, all is well. That's good. Okay, well that was kind of a waste of time. Save scum it. Ah, you know, that's a good idea, Snoopy. I'll find a settlement and yeah, I'll just try save scumming it and see if that makes a difference. Or do you mean the choice to... If it's the choice, then yeah, that probably would have been smart too. You would think I would have the terrain around here memorized by now, but I really don't. Ow. Okay, switch to third person. So I can actually see. I love this planet. I am trying to find a replacement though, and it's for purely vanity reasons. Because it's because the system was discovered by someone other than me, and I want to like settle down in a system that I discovered. It's so vain, but like, even though this is like the perfect planet, it has me looking for a relocation. Like this planet has no storms and no sentinels. Like it's always perfect. I have a question about Light No Fire, says Vanessa. Do you think there will be immersive smelting, like melting metal, putting a cast, cooling, and assembling stuff? Honestly, that doesn't seem like the kind of thing Hello Games really focuses on. They seem like very much big picture. But I would love if they had stuff like that. I mean, there's still time to add it. The warrior seems furious with themselves. They slammed their multi-tool onto a nearby surface, pulling the trigger again and again to no avail. Grah, pathetic warrior, weak-minded warrior, weapon ammunition. I'm assuming they need ammo. Yeah, here, take some of mine. Haha. They give me a gift, but no missions. I don't know if save scumming will work on NPC missions since I'm pretty sure those run in like a specific order. Oh, it'd be cool if they added refining like that in No Man's Sky. Yeah, it would. I love systems like that are like very specific. Still, again, I feel like with No Man's Sky, it is very much like a big picture game. Like we want to be able to move from planet to planet and get loot and upgrades and stuff and not get too bogged down in very specific mechanics like that. Oh, look, I just got some ammo here. That guy should have just checked his closet. Or did I just rob him? Sorry, dude. I wouldn't mind if they don't. Most games don't, but I would like it. Yeah, it seems like the kind of thing you'd see in like what was that game called? Kingdom Come Deliverance, where they're like very detailed about the historical accuracy. Gosh, there has to be a better way to get these missions to trigger. You would think like maybe like a distress beacon or something, or maybe like an item, like a radio type thing, where NPCs can put out an ad and then you respond to it. You know what I mean? Something like that, or a mission board. Oh wait, we already have a mission board in the space station. Which honestly, I should check that to see if they've added any new mission types. Hey, another settlement. I forgot about this one. That's what that marker's for. That's cool. We go check the space station. See if there's a new mission type. New rewards or anything new. While I do that, let me check Twitter, even though there's no way that Sean updates this late in the day. It's like almost midnight, I think, in Europe. Or England specifically. Eventually I need to go buy or I need to go through and just capture a lot of footage of these old space stations before they disappear, just so I have an archive of them. Let's go see, and if nothing else, I can get a settlement chart while I'm here. So either way, this will be a productive stop. What if the guild envoys give missions again? I salute you. Nope, they just give you gifts. Four Korvax casings. What did you do to get these casings? Did you kill someone? You're not a Korvax. Whatever. Okay. Starbirth the Light. Unearthing generator, planetary, heat capacitor, radar. No, nothing really. It's all looks same old, same old. The experimental, I looked back here, but then I remembered, I was like, oh yeah, we're getting new space stations. They're not gonna spend any time updating these. I think I had an upgrade I needed to sell too. Yeah, this update kind of sucks for now, but it still feels like there's more to come since it hasn't fully dropped officially. Yeah, it's really weird. It feels like a really limited update, which is fine. I'm always okay with really small updates, but I don't really understand. Huh. I guess I do have space for a thermal protection module. What class is this one? S class. I'll be fine. But yeah, I don't know. It seems like something might be missing. But again, if we look at the patch notes on the start screen, which maybe I should do right now just to see if I've forgotten anything. Pluto Fish, hi Kanaju, howdy. Yeah, they are usually weird and mysterious with their updates, but this one is definitely. Every time I think they've done all the unprecedented things, they do something else that's just unprecedented. So let me quit to mode select. So here on the home screen, we have patch notes. No Man's Sky Omega. So the first sentence, it says the Omega update invites everybody to embark upon a new shared interstellar expedition, which we know is coming, featuring a complete overhaul of expeditions. Yep, we knew that. New on-planet missions, which I've been looking for, claimable pirate freighters, which I've found, and much more. Much more. That's the crazy thing. Like, we haven't found the much more yet. We've seen the other three things, or I haven't seen the missions yet, but other people have. So the bullet points are a new expedition system allows travelers to join with bespoke provisions, favorite starships, custom multi-tools, and return with food or with loot and exciting rewards. That's how you know I'm hungry. Yeah, we know that part, and that functioned during the experimental. So that's good. New Omega Expedition invites all travelers to answer the call of the universe together. Cool. We know the expedition's coming. A huge array of new planetary missions challenge players with quests specific to an alien life form's locale, climate, and personality. That's the thing I'm looking for. The huge array of new planetary missions specific to their locale, climate, and personality. That sounds like a cool feature. That's what I'm looking for. Defeat pirate freighters in combat and board them to demand control, which that works. We did that, although it's bugged at the moment, but we did that. And then for the first time, take on the universe with a fleet of frigates led by a dreadnought capital ship. I don't know what that means. Is that just their way of rephrasing the taking control of a dreadnought, or is there some new gameplay involved where you take on the universe with a fleet of frigates led by a dreadnought capital ship? I mean, but that's the thing. At the top, it says, expeditions, planet missions, claimable pirate freighters, and much more. But the bullet points don't really say much more. Those are like the only things in the bullet points. Now, what I'm kind of thinking is that if this expedition is significantly different than the one we got, it could be like Singularity, where it has unique gameplay interactions and unique gameplay features that we don't see in the normal game. Like, there are a lot of things in Singularity that appeared there before you saw them in the main game. Or even like Expedition 4, how there were like new enemy types and things, but they were only in the expedition. So it makes me wonder if maybe this update seems limited because some of that content is locked within the expedition for now, which could be the case. Thomas Crew feels like much more is missing, but then again, wouldn't the new space stations be mentioned in bullet points since it's pretty big? Maybe those not coming then. Yeah, those I don't think we're getting those this update. I think that'll be a separate update. Um, yeah, I'm pretty sure that'll be a separate update. But then, yeah, what is the much more? Is it the specific charts? Inhabited outposts. We'll get some of these. Alright, let's try these out. Autophage camps are locked behind story progression. Maybe space stations are also locked behind story. I don't think so. However, now that you mention it, people had said that there were changes to the Atlas storyline in the experimental build, which obviously I can't really see because I'm not doing the Atlas storyline. Mine's pretty much concluded, the Atlas path. I don't need to do that. So maybe the much more is story content that like I'm just not engaging with. Or, in some updates they add random missions like the Call of the Deep or whatever that one's called, or Or remember with the Outlaws expedition, they added, uh, or the Outlaws update, they added a new storyline that introduced the space stations. So it's possible that there's a storyline or a small mission that I don't know how to trigger yet. You know what I mean? And maybe that has new content. That's the thing. Without the patch notes, I'm flying blind here, so I'm just looking around, flailing, looking for content, um, without really knowing what I'm looking for. Other than these NPC missions, which seem to elude me, elude me, not allude, elude. Uh, Minor settlement detected. Perfect. It's precisely what I need. Nope. Also, there's new Atlas Path stuff because there's new missions to it. Hard light. Okay, yeah, you were getting ahead of what I was saying. So yeah, you know what I'm talking about. I haven't seen those yet. I need to figure out what those are. Maybe I need to start a new game and test that. No man's content. I mean, there is content, but it's not very much. So far, at least. Come on, this one feels lucky. This could be the one. Okay, my wife's on her way home. So I will get off once she gets home because it is, in fact, Valentine's Day. So if anything, I should probably get off sooner. But I really do want to find this before I log off. Okay, they click their heels together in authoritarian fashion. They display a series of holographic images. Reptilian figure, taller life form, a metal casing, and a taller life form. Okay, before gesturing aggressively with their weapon. Interloper, give Vy'keen interrogator, enemy blank, sacrifice enemy friendship, blank Vy'keen reward. No. Conditioned by years of obedience, they become cowed, apologetic, they hand over their own multi-tool as tribute. Get this shit out of my face. I don't want your cruddy multi-tool. I want a mission! Give me a mission! Dang it. Well, the good thing is I have charts now. I have charts. Let's find another place. No more flying around aimlessly. Okay, I should do this when I'm in space because it honestly takes too long to do this animation on the ground. Okay. Kanaji's first swear word on video? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I've cursed during live streams before. Yeah, it's really bad because like when I'm playing online with friends, like I honestly curse like a sailor. I try not to curse in my videos because I don't feel like it usually adds anything to it to curse. If anything, it alienates some people and it can be kind of distracting. But when I'm like playing, like in the heat of the moment, if I'm in like an online shooter or something, yeah. Sometimes it is the natural response. Videos no, but lives yes. Now the only exception to that is I might have cursed in my Atomic Heart playthroughs. I feel like I would have. Warrior looks up from a screen of flashing alerts. They bare their teeth at me, quivering with barely contained fury. Pathetic interloper, leave. Warrior busy with facility security breach reports. Death, death. It's clear that my presence is barely tolerated here. The warrior's hand reaches to their weapon. Offer to help. They are outraged. Ow! Hey! Screw you. Well, I'm guessing you don't have a mission for me then, if you're just gonna slap me. Dang. No wish to converse again. Alright, I'll get it one of these times. Take off. Then activate my chart. Observatory detected. That'll work. Which direction? This direction. 6 minutes away. What do you think about being able to attack and kill NPCs? I mean, I feel like we should be able to. Maybe not every NPC, like maybe your multi-tool is still disabled in space stations and whatnot. But there should be some NPCs we can fight, you know what I mean? Like pirates. They already have all the animations and character models because the NPCs use the same models as the players. So they already have the multi-tools, they already have the AI pathfinding, the animations. They've got most everything they need. I mean, obviously there'd still be a lot to program proper combat, but they also have combat models for the mechs already. You give me a mission. Warriors' facial markings draw into a smirk as they look me up and down. I feel like I'm being sized up as a potential combatant. Show strength and attack the noble Viking warrior. Alrighty. They strike back with astonishing force. They bark out laughter before handing me an upgrade module. Gosh darn it, I'm taking a lot of damage talking to these guys. Might as well check the back rooms. I do feel like we're overdue for an upgrade of these buildings too, not just the space stations. Wouldn't that be crazy if the same update we got space stations, they also upgraded planetary buildings? Don't get your hopes up though. They didn't show us anything of that. We know we're getting space stations, but we don't know about anything else. You think the interaction UI should look like the autophage mission one from the start? Probably. It'll probably be a different color though, because autophage, like, those are purple, which feels kind of like, you know, abyssal. So I would assume it would be like a different color, but it's probably a similar interface because that has like the mission reward, the objective, all those kinds of things. Shelter detect. Oh, that's not helpful. Shelter usually doesn't have NPCs. Gosh darn it, and that shelter's right here. Oh, useless. Why is this listed as a separate POI? Yeah, destination reached. Might as well get this thing since it's here. Thank you. Alright, let's try that again. Come on, show me the money. Transmission tower, I can work with that. I should get the update, not getting it on my Xbox. Says Sarah Lewis. Admittedly, it's nothing I did. They just released it on the PlayStation already, and they might not have released it on the Xbox yet. That's really all there is to it, unfortunately. Hopefully you'll get it tomorrow, since as of right now it's probably too late for them to release the update today. So hopefully tomorrow, and hopefully tomorrow we get patch notes and we get a trailer and some kind of explanation for all this, since it's all very unusual. Okay, they're listening to an angry message on their data pad. It's a sequence of furious barks and screams that clearly have a moral high ground. Life form notices me and yelps pitifully. God, dual challenge must be blank. Blank is powerful. Viking is doomed. Death, death. um, I like how it's like give Gra Gra, but then it's a Vy'keen effigy because they took the original Gra Gra out of the game. Of course, now Gra Gra is considered illegal, but I'm just giving him an effigy. That should be fine. Or should I give him a dagger? I guess the dagger could be helpful. Aha! They let it settle in their grip, assessing its weight. Satisfied, a grimace spreads across their face. Officer Chimera hands me their multi-tool. They have no more need of it. Golly, another one of these. I'm good, thank you. You keep that. Oh, Captain Monday Baker asks, is there anything new with Omega? Yeah, a couple new things. Such as this. Oh. I mean, such as this. Oh, you still can't see it. Now you can see it. Check it out. That's pretty new. Besides that, though, that's kind of the big ticket item. It's supposed to be a rework of how expeditions function, but there's no expedition active, so we can't really test the new features. Unfortunately, I've cooked some new biscuits. These are new. And I'm looking for these new procedural planetary missions that you're supposed to be able to find, from planetary NPCs, but I have not been able to find a single one. And I think, how long has this stream been going? Oh, Mandrake! Welcome to Valued Member. Thanks for becoming a Valued Member, Mandrake. Oh, that's so awesome. That's really exciting. Shrine, how far is that? Oh, that's really far. But I can't go into the air because of my awesome freighter. Which I guess I can give you all another look at in case you've just come to the stream recently. Check this baby out. So this is a new feature they added with Omega, which is the ability to recruit a pirate dreadnought to replace your capital ship. So it's pretty epic. Unfortunately, the interior is bugged right now, so it's reverted back to a normal interior. But it has like a unique hangar and bridge. But right now, it won't display it. And then you can customize the colors too. So mine looks pretty cool. It's got like this camo thing going on. Yeah, so it's a pretty cool feature. I feel like that's almost the big ticket item, especially if you don't care about expeditions at all. But the problem is, there's also a fair chance you don't care about pirates at all. So in that case, there really isn't much here for you. I'm hoping that these NPC missions will be worth it, but something's telling me after all this work, they probably won't be. Hey, Mandrake, thanks for the super chat. It says, I love the new pirate freighters. Yeah, me too. They're so cool. And the interiors are awesome. And I was lucky because this first one I got is it's A class, which is really good. It's better than my previous freighter. So I had to go with it. Alrighty. You know what the deal is, guard. Storage vault at the warrior's feet shows clear signs of tampering. In fact, an explosive device has been attached to its hinges. The life form sees my shocked expression, yaps in amusement. I like how he's actually physically holding an object. They so rarely do this in No Man's Sky, but like the NPCs can hold objects other than like the little holograms and the data pads. They just rarely ever do it. Sorry, my cat's automatic feeders are going off. But thanks again, Mandrake, for the super chat and becoming a valued member. Oh, my wife just got home. Hello. Leave powerful multi-tool in storage vault. Avoid process element usage and explosion. Too powerful. Blank element required. The one word I need is dodge. blank element required. Okay, but avoid processed element. So we note that. So I can order them to stop with my rank, or I could sabotage the device. I'll use my rank. I'll pull rank. Oh, no. I misread what that meant. I misread what that meant. I am so sorry. Did not mean to do that. I'm leaving now. Sorry. Okay, now that my wife is home, I'm pretty much just going to use up the last of these charts and see if I can. There's 2 charts left. And if not, then I guess I'll have to end this on a as a failure. I mean, I got like 2 out of 3 of the new things done. Oh no, don't do this to me. Where's this shelter next to the thing I just... Nah, that's no good. Okay. That wasted one of the charts. Since the shelter's already selected, it should pick another... Yeah, transmission tower. 1 hour. I don't think so. Thanks, Cody. Yeah, it should be nice. We'll get dinner after this. I'm pretty hungry. 6 p.m. where I am. I know this was last update, but my only motivation for completing the story was the autophage stuff. And that is a pretty good motivation, admittedly. Like adding end game content that you have to finish the story for. What's funny is they added that, but now that update's over and a lot of people have finished the main content, now it seems like they're going back and adding story content to the Atlas path. But the timing on that seems a little bit incorrect, but what do I know? I don't even know what the new content is, so maybe it doesn't make too much of a difference. They seemed pleased to see me. They barked twice and then displayed 2 carved objects on their data pad. So not a mission. The artifacts are old and it feels strange to see such ancient creations displayed in this manner. Interloper. Vy'keen High Command demands answers. The aggression interloper or the defense interloper? That's an odd sentence. Okay, the first artifact is chipped and bloody blade. The second is a battered shield. I guess the blade? Yay! They appear pleased by my choice. Bowing, they hand me an upgrade for my multi-tool. So many, and then start yapping